Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're doing the Lego City update for October of 2015. So this is kind of the current state of the Lego City. So if you watched my previous updates, you'll see that nothing was really changed here. Right here is where we start to see some of the changes. So the first change, so last update, we showed the bakery, but the only thing that's changed is I changed out the color of this brick. Before it was the sand green brick. I didn't really like the color combination of the red and white with the sand green, so I like it better with this kind of tan color. It's the same brick that's used over here on that building. So this is the new building in the city. Trying to build a new building for every update, and this is the one that's in progress. So this one is fully built inside and out. The bottom floor is a tattoo shop, and I'll take it off and show you the inside, but there's really the only thing I have left in there is just to set up the seat and the little tattoo machine. And then on the top, it's a artist studio. So I figured it was a good play on both of those, I guess, jobs where a tattoo artist can be upstairs, you know, working on other art or sketches and stuff like that for his tattoos. And then over here, what I'm doing is basically a modular version of the Grand Hotel from the Lego Friends. So I'm changing some of the colors, and I'll be adding some other details kind of on the second floor and up, but I'm still kind of working out the massing. I'm not digging this purple color here, so I'm going to switch that out with something else, but that's what's going on there. And you can see the inside is being detailed out as well. So let's look real quick at the inside of the artist studio. So there it is. There's a lot of, let's see, canvases over here. So this is where they have their art. There's a big table right there with art supplies. There's a bookshelf with books. You've got your table with drawers. And then back over here is the drafting type table. And then of course your rack of all your paints and art supplies. So that's the inside of the art studio. And then back here, that's the stairs going down to the tattoo shop. So I'll go ahead and take this off. So you can see it's modular, so the pieces come off. So the roof came off, that came off. So here's the tattoo parlor. So that's right here. See, there's a little half wall with little red tiles on it. That's where the chair is going to be set up, and then the tattoo gun. So there's a little station there already with the inks and a sink and stuff. And then nothing really else down in here. It's more or less the place where customers come in and can go through the tattoo books or look at the tattoos on the wall and figure out what they want. And then back here there's a small office. So there's a little passageway right there that they go into, and there's just a desk in there. And then there's obviously the stairs leading up. And back underneath the stairs, the lighting's not that good, but there is a door back there. So that is the tattoo parlor and the art studio. Put those back on there. There we go. So like I said before, this one changed the color, added that building, working on this one. So that's really it for the update. There is some planning issues that I ran into. So you can see right here the way I have the building set up. There's the road plate, and then there's the plate that the building is built on. And then I have this overlap, basically where I can take and put a tile. See, if I put a tile right here, it locks those two plates together. The problem I'm having with that is I want to detail out this whole city scene, but if I want to swap some buildings out, I basically have to remove a whole line of tiles to pop a building out, and that's becoming a little bit of a hassle. So what I'm going to have to do is rework this street scene to where there's still a seam there that I can more or less remove each one of these buildings and leave the road base in place. Because the way my city is going to be designed is, since there's limited space that I have, you can see I just basically have this one little table and it's a lot of junk over there, but I want to be able to build a lot of buildings and be able to swap them out and make it truly modular, so it's not like they're fixed in place. So having that locking piece right there is not helping it. So I'm going to work on changing that, continue the hotel, and you'll see all that in the next update. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to put your comments down below. Tell me your thoughts, and we will see you next time.